Do you feel overwhelmed by that ever-growing mountain of unpainted miniatures? We all do, but fear not, because today I am here to introduce you to the Slapchop technique. Hello and welcome everyone to part 1 of a 3-part how-to series on conquering your pile of shame quickly and with outstanding results. This 3-part series will be a great tool for conquering that gray pile and getting your army ready for tabletop in record time. Slapchop is all about creating a stunning paint job for your miniatures with minimal effort, allowing you to focus on the details that make them truly shine. Imagine starting with a completely bare miniature and ending with a miniature that would normally take hours of time to achieve. That's the power of Slapchop. Now, this first step does rely mainly on airbrushing. But don't worry, brush wielders, you can still achieve a similar effect, though it might take a little more time and effort. For this, we will start with a good, solid black base using Vallejo Surface Primer Black. This is where an airbrush really shines, letting you get into all the nooks and crannies. Remember to apply thin coats until you get an even black layer on the whole miniature. Next, we use Vallejo Surface Primer Gray for a zenithal highlight. Think of it as a light source coming straight from above. The key to Slapchop is creating a dramatic contrast of light and shadow. Spray the primer down at a 90-degree angle to create mid-tones and leave some areas nice and dark for contrast. Angle the miniature lightly if you need to get to the sides, but be careful not to overdo it. Now we'll grab a brush and Vallejo Game Color Dead White. With light strokes going mainly from top to bottom, we will be able to add texture, highlight edges, and create even more midtones. Remember to remove as much paint as possible from the brush for better results, and to use a brush specially designed for dry brushing like the Foxbite brush I am using. Finally, we bring back the airbrush for a final touch of white. This time, using Vallejo Surface Primer White, we'll focus solely on the very top areas, mimicking the brightest light hitting the miniature. A little goes a long way, so be careful not to overdo it. And there you have it. Your miniature is now primed with a range of dark, mid, and bright tones. The perfect canvas for the next step in our series, where we'll dive into the use of contrast paints. Thanks for joining me for part 1 of this how-to series. I hope you learned something new about the first and basic step for using Slapchop on your miniatures and getting your army battle ready in no time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments below what other painting techniques you'd like to learn about in the future. Happy painting, everyone.